They go for a wide swing and eliminate Nexa now. He starts to look towards short, just as he's got problems from long. Being real patient now. Can he get a second one out of this? He's really trying, but not on this occasion.
It's just amazing that he gets the 1 kill. That is so good. Brings it back to a 2-on-2. Hunter's rotated over. Amanek is going to bottle nip onto this bomb site. He's gone for the rotation through long, so they will be prepared for this. Amanek is going to catch Plopsy looking the wrong way. Could get him right in the side of the head. Yep, free kill for him. And now you're in a tight place if you're ZTR. You've got a P250, but you have to find 2 kills immediately here.
Amanek in the red now. ZTR got to hit the shots, but there's too many man on road. Difficult for him to position between the 2 squads. Quite hitting the mark there. One too many collisions with that grenade. Was promising though. Another tap at the back of the site. 2 entries from Ninjas in Pajamas into this B bomb site, and that might be the round.
Yep.
We see 2 players already towards A for G2.
This is so good from Jax.
Down goes Device. That's a big frag, and there are huge problems for Ninjas in Pajamas. 3 versus 4. We've got Rez getting deleted on short. His position was crucial to any success here for Ninjas in Pajamas. Armanek moving back, and now we've got to push through the smoke. I'm not sure if he's got the angles. Apparently he does. That's the bomb carrier drop, leaving ZTR in a 1 versus 3, and Armanek will deliver again.
So we'll see when he decides to wake up. If he joins the party, it's going to get fun. There it is, lineup.
Faithful indeed. Jack says the shooting gallery, so hard to get through that choke point, and this time they are ready for it. Ninjas in Pajamas will maybe need a new plan now, considering what the situation is towards the car, and Plopsky's ahead of it. An off angle from him. That clock is ticking. Nexa now, the only man with a defuse kit. 2 versus 3. Do they want to slip away and try to hold on to these weapons? It looks like they do. It's a 3-1 for Nexa. Make it even more expensive for the Ninjas, but the round will go their way. 5-3.
ZTR survives it, Amanek survives it.
Come through, you may have to start the rotation. 3 players sent towards A for G2 as the bomb heads towards the B bomb site. Nice burst from Hampus. 1 more to find. Instant trade. Bomb needs to be collected though. And while it is, Device will be dropped by Nexa. 2 NIP players now in the site. Again, retake territory. Another burst from Rez. We spoke about him earlier. He starts to show up now. Spots one heading towards the window. Hot flash as well, just to buy some time. That's the grenades exhausted for Ninjas in Pajamas. We have a flash for Armanek, which he may try to use with Nexa here as he makes his way towards the window. Looking for a peek. See if NIP serve them. A wild swing from Nexa. No grenades, no warning. And Rez now in a 1 versus 2. The AWP could post up. He's got to be real careful. Nexa has the kit as well, and that final kill. To avoid the flashbang, actually, Nexa goes straight into the middle of his crosshair. Now there are problems for G2. They don't have long, they don't have short, and there are NIP players charging onto the bomb site. And maybe it's time to fall back again.
Man, they're so clean in it when it comes to these pushes.
Ooh, Jax has to really be careful now. Molotov deployed while Device has the angle, and it's hard to watch. Really painful for Jax to exit in such a fashion. The bomb site threatens to be taken now as they line up for Armanek. The trade is here. 3 men spreading out. And again, G2 just being outmaneuvered on their CT side. Nexa shot through the door to 4 HP.
Got 2 kills.
Oh, again, they get caught with grenades out. Such unfortunate timing for G2. In a poor situation anyway. Pistols. Jax makes his way through the door somehow undetected. He gets a rifle from it. Things are getting weird now as Nico starts to activate. That's an important kill for ZTR. But this may be a run at G2 go for. 2 versus 3. Bomb not planted just yet. Does Nexa dare go through that smoke? Nico still performing now. 2 kills.
Does he walk? Oh, Device knows. He heard him.
That's a big one.
Nico's going to be raging. Nico's going to be raging so hard.
Holding down 2 drops because nobody's in that mid position. He gets annihilated. Jaxed over 3K. That's exactly what they needed. Well, there's a little highlight for Hampus. Flashbang is up and he's got a chance to pad the stats at the very least. 20 seconds. It's a long way to the B bomb site. Try and get an extra kill on the scoreboard. He'll do that at the very least. And it is 5 rounds for G2. Minimum time for reaction. A Molotov and a flashbang, and in they go. Super Mario Brothers into the B bomb site, trying to get all the golden coins, but ZTR is holding them for himself.
Wow, ZTR, that 2nd kill. That was so sick. Hampus already at the window, putting pressure. Not going to hit the shot. Nico getting caught in the flank, though. Man advantage now for NIP going into the retake. Jax is going to have a very nice off angle in the upper halls, though. Brings it back to a 2-on-2, and that bomb is yet to get planted.
Yeah, that's a real confident headshot from Jax, holding his position. Had the sound cues. Now, how do they plant the bomb without a push coming through? They're ready for it immediately, but so is Jax. He has the angle. Did he spot the second player? I think he realized that Rez is here as well. You can see him trying to bait Jax out, but next will be enough. And there is the pistol for G2. Flash towards long, it seems. Device misses an opportunity. Plopsky's here. Device can't trade. Has to race back to the A bomb site. Out of position now, trying to cross over. Nico spots him and swats him. And there's another one gone as well. Rez deleted, and G2 have taken the site. NIP have decisions to make here. Not many of them, though. 2 versus 4 may already be made for them as the bomb is planted on A. But Hampus continues to pursue for now. He has $850. He's going to have a look, but Nico is holding position, taps for days. 1v2 now for ZCR. It's maybe made doable for him. Hunter's got 12 HP, baits a shot with the AWP, and down he goes. Where is Nexa? That's the question. ZCR doesn't have a kit. There's one on the low ground there, as we can see. Nexa coming in from short now. He's got a smoke as well, and he spots him. The smoke is up. Oh, he's got to find him quickly, but he can't. Nexa.
2 AWPs ready and willing to go for the fight, and somehow Nexa wins that duel against Plopsky. Device, though, with the late peek on Amanek, obliterates him.
Beautiful, and we've got peeks on long as well. Device posting up. Can't get the flick, though. ZTR will die as well. The money's running out for Ninjas in Pajamas. Hampus now with Scout versus 4. I don't fancy his chances. The gap is close to 1. Scoped in once, in fact. Just as he's repositioning. Oh, God. They're coming, but he's got an angle to re-peek, and he will deliver in kind. Hunter now, 1 versus 3. Could potentially pick up the AWP, but he doesn't know how much time he has. Going back towards the tunnel. Plopsky's waiting for him. 2 coming from CT. Oh, that's so tight from Hunter. Good damage, but no kill just yet. Hiding in front of the car now. They're all going to try and peek him at the same time. How do we get a multi-kill? Looking for the transfer, but Rez will trade, and it'll be 13 rounds for the Ninjas. Very quickly from G2, which means that NIP are in a world of trouble. There'll be a flash from Plopsky. The swing is here. Spots one by Blue as well, and he holds down long. That changes things dramatically for NIP. Device can focus on short now. Rez seeing so many targets, and there's a flick from him, leaving Armanek alone now. 1 versus 4, looking for all the kills, looking for the ace. Tags in the leg. 17 HPs, not alive for long. The USP is out for Device. We've got a 2-man push on short as well. Device completely exposed in long, and this could collapse for Ninjas in Pajamas. Plopsky out on an island, and suddenly there's 20 seconds to plant this bomb. Up it goes from long. Hampus has a chance, though. If he can land a shot here, that could be the round. So much utility. Oh, he's so close. The jumping shot is also an option for him. 9 seconds. It's the bad plant. Does he push through the smoke here, Hampus? Jax alone, 1 versus 2, and that's going to be that. Game point for Ninjas in Pajamas on Dust 2. Round at least to start with. 3 players quickly towards B bomb. So hold on a second. Device, he manages to hold, and the B push will be cut to ribbons by the Org. Utter deletion. A very brief final round, 16-12, just like that. Nico trying to figure out what's going on, but this is allowing the rotation. And he hears a lot of things coming his way. Now the Julies will be good for 1, but we've got the long player taken out as well. And they're getting deleted. We might not even see a bomb plant here. Jackson Hunter, they've got a smoke up on long now as he'll have to go deep into the site to get that bomb planted for his teammate as well. Oh no, hold on a second. He hasn't committed to it. What's happened there? Maybe heard the footsteps. Jackson's made it winnable though. Suddenly it's a 2 versus 2. Very strange situation as he goes for the more default plant now for the pit position. But the CTs are on the way. Stereo frags from Ninjas in Pajamas.
For the flash is going to come in. There it is. Oh, the counter, though. Impeccable stuff. Good use of utility on both sides.
Yeah, I don't think that was that has not turned out to be worth it now for Ninjas in Pajamas, as there is a rifle to be collected for G2 in this push towards the B bomb site. Hampus with the Fatmas doing what he can. We've got another kill from Device, actually, who's made it competitive, but again, it is advantage G2. They're planting the bomb. They've got angles on the bomb site. Armanek only a Mach 10 at present. Grenades to be deployed. Molotov towards the dark spot. That'll force them away. Armanek up close there with that Mach 10, using it as best he can. And the range of the glow from Hunter.
Towards A, he's heard nothing towards A, and so this is it. NIP fully committed to the hold.
Oh, Rez between 2 minds about smoke or rifle. Plopsky there with the opening kill. We've got mollies as well. And G2 trying to charge through. I thought we'd maybe see another smoke grenade by NIP just to slow them down, but I suppose they didn't want to pull the rotation. 2-on-2, bomb not planted just yet. The swing is there from ZTR, and Device has an angle looking for Jax, who makes his way towards new box behind the smoke. Device trying to avoid a trade frag situation. Needs to identify where these players are. Shifts walks over a smoke. A defuse kit would also be nice. How does he escape? Even if he kills Hunter, how does he not get traded here? Instant trade from Jax. Does what he needs to do. 4-1 for G2. And Rez prays for a lineup. He's ready for a second player as well, isn't he? But he won't win the kill. Nexer is here to do 2 of his own. Very back and forth affair early. The Desert Eagles giving Ninjas in Pajamas some hope. However, G2 have stormed straight back.
For NIP on Banana, at least some kind of a fight put off initially. Oh, Molly's everywhere. How is Device still alive?
Trying to hold a headshot position. We've got to push through the smoke from Nexter, and that leaves Device in isolation. He's got some area to play with, but the spray through the smoke will be enough. That's the AWP gone. 3v3. There's a lot of utility for these players. HG grenade could be huge. Won't be on this occasion. Nico able to escape, and he collects himself an AWP. There'll be a molly to force Amanek from his position, but he still fights and gets a kill before he falls to the flames. 2 versus 2, and there's problems for Nico as well, down to 48 HP, blind, no push just yet. This one's escalating quickly, tag, but still alive now, 2 versus 1. Hunter needs one more burst. Rez has a defuse kit, but he's got to find his kill. Denied by Hunter. A big fight on the B bomb site. Jumping on a teammate's head, lined up. That's a big headshot onto Amanek. And he falls back, happy with that. Rez here with a second AWP. Double AWP on the A bomb site. 35 seconds left on the clock for G2 to make a play. They've got 2 flashbangs at this point, and that's about it. Down goes Nexer. 5 versus 2. Device re-peaks to get deleted by Jax, but there's more work to be done on this B bomb site. ZTR with the Deagle. As you can see, it's a bait setup. Rez with the Molotov.
Now the 3rd round must win. They have to start figuring out how to win rounds when they actually have rifles, though. And, well, here we go. This is a great start. Picks on either side of the map. Double AWP CT side Inferno. Not something we see every day. And NIP are making it work.
Oh, dear. The Device will say hello. Loses his position now. We have Plopsky behind the coffin, so the bomb site can be taken by what remains of G2. Oh, dear. Stopped in completely the wrong place. Armanek now running through the flames like a KFC executive. 1 versus 5 for Armanek, and down he goes. Sometimes this is the result. 25 seconds now. We've got some bicycle balancing from ZTR, but we're not at the circus. Hampus on the balcony, holding things down now, and it gets more difficult for G2. Nexer and Nico remain, and they may lose everything. Bomb falls to the floor, as do the remainder of G2. Crossing Arch on the radar, curling into the site now. There's sound cues for Ninjas in Pajamas, but are they actually ready for this? Maybe caught off guard now. This has suddenly become extremely awkward for them. They were 3 on short by design, but things are becoming very strange now on this A bomb site. Hampus getting Molotovs into the corner, taking out Hunter in the apartments. The bomb is stuck on short with all of G2 on the bomb site, but NIP don't know this just yet. That is making things very strange. As Jax goes to collect the bomb, you can see Device in position. He'll hear that rotation back to the site. Out with the Deagle, nice headshot, looking for more. Okay then, 1 versus 2 all of a sudden. Very bizarre round of Counter-Strike now as Jax is in a 1 versus 2. So much advantage when G2 push long, but it ends up being 7 rounds for NIP at half-time. Extremely unlikely, but here we are. Now, what is the approach from G2? They've got a smoke towards the pit position. 3 players moving in on short. The flashbangs are here as well. Nico on the site. He has something to do about this. 3 kills from Nico. Hampus now 1 versus 4. Nico being the point man as they look for the defuse. Hold on a second. Running out of bullets, running out of HP as well. Nexar will shut it down while the bomb is defused by Jax, just spotting. But they're going to be in so much trouble once this push comes through. Hampus makes his way over. Look at the chain flashes. Nico's completely blind. Might as well not even have eyes in this round. Hampus now charging through to finish Nexar off, and he'll do exactly that. We have a rotation though. Amanek is here doing what he can. He may have to leave while the smoke is up for CT though, because it's a 2 versus 5 situation, and throwing good money after bad is just not the best idea. And off he goes. That happened on long as well. Nexar, I'm not sure if he sees anything over the smoke, but there's a lot of action coming their way on his B bomb site. Again, the flashes are here, but Nico's ready for 2. Stays alive on B behind the smoke, and Hunter's here for support. Stops the flank, and This could be a good round for G2. Bomb being planted, Device trying to post up by New Box. 2 versus 4 situation. Smokes will soon be gone. Avoids the first flashbang, but there's so much work to be done here by the Ninjas in Pajamas. No more grenades for G2, but it might not matter. That's a massive headshot from Amanek, leaving ZTR to try and push. He's got to force the issue here because there are too many players. Multi-peak, and Jax will be the last bullet to finish off ZTR. 4 players surviving for G2 is fantastic. Ninjas in Pajamas quickly towards this A bomb site. 1 minute on the clock. We've got spraying through the library position. Jax will drop property. ZTR's in trouble now. So many guns aimed at him here. Hunter elevated. He needs help. And Nico's coming in just at the right time. Instantly traded though. Rez now 1 versus 3. 25 seconds. Playing for the round win. Waiting to try and cut off some rotation. We see the creep, the crab walk from G2 in the arch area. Rez though looks the right way but doesn't win the duel.
Towards early B pressure here from NIP. This time around, Amanek on the other side. There's the flash. Can we get the trade, though? Nico's stuck. Not going to survive.
They see at least 2 players on Banana, and they can take one away as Devices. Double mollies is all the information they need. 44 seconds on the clock. The push starts to come through now. Rez hunting ZTR to trade. Does he spot Amanek? I think he does, but he's got to find his kill as well. Smokes to the back of the site. Not needed. Amanek delivers that final kill. So confident. Better equipped. He's got teammates for support as well, but it's Jax actually who gets eliminated. Hunter's still here, and this could get a bit weird because there's a lot of targets. Running out of bullets now, looking to reload switch weapon, and G2 making it a little awkward for themselves. There could be money problems here as well, so you start to wonder about this.
If you overstay it, you try to force the issue, G2. And so now down 2 men, and well, down 3. Nice shots from Plofsky through the smoke, going to connect with Nexa, and Amanek is going to hang back and save the op.
They do, however, have 3 players towards this B bomb site. Nico says hello from the coffins, and Device says hello straight back. You really wonder about G2 now. Outstaying their welcome in that balcony fight and what the implications might be. It's already a safe situation for them. Hunter should maybe consider running away, but he's got ideas himself. Stops a bomb from being planted, but I think there was a rotation beginning from G2, but it will stop pretty quickly because, again,
Nexa's got 2 flashes. Nico has no nades. This is perfect for NIP.
I love the simplicity of this execute. Flames all over the B bomb site. The chain flashes again. Nico completely blind. That could have been 2, but it'll be 0 on this occasion. There goes the bomb site. There's no more saving to be done by G2. It's the last round of normal time. And in they go. There could be support flashbacks for Device as well. And the deletions continue. Nightmares of the balcony as Amanek runs around the other way with UMP from that range. And around he goes. He has the 1 defuse kit on the final 2 players. There is quite the angle. Hold on a second. We have trades now. Hunter 1 versus 3. Trying to grab a weapon, but he can't. That bomb's pretty far ticked. He doesn't have the kit. And there we go. It's overtime.
The top banana already. Early molly as well. Hampus waiting for the flash. There it is. Swings. Just barely a second too late.
Oh my god. He got super deleted by G2. Starters they mean to go on. Back to strength on the CT side. And it gets worse on Banana for the Ninjas in Pajamas. Device must be careful about his traces so close to the smoke. Nico now, he won't even expect him. This one's collapsing extremely quickly for Ninjas in Pajamas. The bomb's been lost on T-Ramp. They're going to send a flashbang in for ZTR to try and clear the bomb site out. He will also fail. Nico won't expect this rotation. May turn into a bait, actually. ZTR dying on the A bomb site perhaps gives an opportunity towards B, but with the sound cues down Banana, down T-Ramp even. Look at the aggression from G2, taking liberties with their positions. This first round in overtime has not gone away with Ninjas in Pajamas. 4 surviving for G2. And here comes some grenades. Where are the flashbangs? So Amanek eats it and has to run away. There are Molotovs ahead of him, though. He's in a very strange position, and Rez will deliver a headshot. Could be 2 for Ninjas in Pajamas, which would be a pretty strong position for them on this T side. Jackson Hunter with a lot to do, and Rez makes it easy. There's no smoke. Maybe bad comms. I don't know how he gets to kill that free. But that gives G2 a chance. A smoke towards Banana to isolate some fights. We can see Plopsky has a crossfire with his teammate as he is in the pool. ZTR at the back of the site. We'll see what Hampus has to say about things. Molotovs will force ZTR from his position. Jack's creeping down. He goes now. Hunter with a 1 versus 3. Again, walking into a crossfire in the middle of the site. And it will be Ninjas in Pajamas with a 1-round lead at halftime. ZTR apartments could be crucial. I can see the bomb crossing, but that's a lost jewel. But information, rotation's on the way now, but Hunter has the advantage. He's not being expected at all. Hampus with his knife out, running to his demise. That leaves Device on the A bomb site, surrounded, no map control whatsoever. Hunter creeping around the long smokes, and down goes Device. Looks like the score will be quickly tied up. Lots of smokes up towards short, but meanwhile we've got a three-man push on long, and Hunter still gets that entry frag for his team, and Ninjas start to fall on this A bomb site. ZTR now in no man's land, held on to so much utility, but still can't hold on to the map control. Dancing around the smokes, and there's nothing doing here, nothing to show for all of that. Allowing G2 to take the map control.
And that's the risk you run when you play that passively. NIP, when you do not challenge at all. Flash to top mid. NIP have to go for FAMAS's just so they can afford some grenades. And Hunter
oh my god, shut it down. What on the blazes is that from Hunter? Well, it looks like a 3-entry round to take G2 to Mirage.
Yeah, not a whole lot that Nip can hope to do here. It would take a miracle for them to retake the A site of Inferno, one of the hardest bomb sites to retake in the game. It's just why you just don't want to let it get this far. Retaking this bomb site is an utter nightmare. Okay, well, NIP now, Device and Plopsky, 2v5, whole lot of work to do. And they're just getting shot through the smoke because why not?
Oh my god.
That's the way to finish it. 19-17.
To fall back and concede position. He's behind that smoke now as we see a push from the T's into the A bomb site. There's Nico with a P250, that range coming in handy. And Jax has taken CT for now. He could probably do with some support here as we've got a two-man push from the CT side. Picked up a P2000, bomb planted just in time. Armanek will dive for the cause, but there's still a man advantage for G2. HE being deployed. Oh, we've got two of them towards a triple position, but Jax has been forced back, and that'll allow Ninjas in Pajamas to get that kill. Suddenly, they've got the man advantage as the smoke being deployed, and ZTR has a kit. So we're going to have problems here for G2. Nico with the taps. What the hell? He's hacking, surely.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's a robot. That's a strong HE onto Armanek and Jax, and they look to enter into this bomb site now, but the flashbang could be a problem. That's a huge team flash. Jax looking for the second one, fighting by triple, and boy, they're in so much trouble in IP now. Surely ZTR dies here, but still offering something with the USP, elevating his position. I don't know if he's got any bullets in either of his guns. 6 on the USP, still alive somehow. Eventually, he's going to be dealt with. And Device is creeping with the AWP. Man, disadvantage for NIP now, and he stops in the right position because Nico is hiding in the corner.
All smokes are gone.
Flames go over his head as they look for more now. Hampus dropped and Device is in trouble. Tag, but he isn't going to make a fatal connection, and it's 4-0 for G2. Very specific grenades. 2 of them in the smoke towards top mid, but the push is coming into the B bomb site. What have G2 detected here? Plopsky's in so much trouble now. He is alone. We've got some lurk smokes for the CTs, and Rez is the one who's going to get the opening kill. Plopsky now trying to defend the balcony, and Hampus could certainly help him run distraction at the very least, and lining up for him in a very tight choke point. Plopsky elevating now. They've got every kill. This is very unexpected, to say the least. G2 with all the numbers towards this bomb site. Armanek now with 4 more to find. He needs to isolate these fights, but that's going to be real hard. There's a crossfire for the CTs. Just a 1 kill for G2.
Quite a bit of play on Mirage, NIP.
Oh, Device says hello. Had the early molly in the window, expecting a smoke grenade, trying to thwart it, but no grenade came over. Nice entry from Nico. Boy, they're going to have problems on the A bomb site if he goes after them, and they get worse as his cousin is on the way. Back of the head and dead for Rez. Falling like flies on the A bomb site. Ninjas in Pajamas use smoke grenades to create some space to good effect, defending the B bomb site in the round prior, but this one, they do not have a chance. Outmaneuvered by G2. Gives him an angle for players entering the connector position, but the smoke is up, he doesn't see them. Device is like, what the hell is happening now? But he delivers 2 kills. His second and third kill of this game so far. His opening kill was in the last round, actually. 4 versus 2 at present. Nexa creeping on the ramp now. He is surrounded by NIP players, and down he goes, leaving Nico in the clutch, and that's not what NIP want. Well, he knows what's coming now. The Molotov goes deep, still alive. It's Hampus, support flashbang for him. Looks like he'll be playing in shotgun mode. Plopsky, the initial engager, two-man spray down for him, and it gets worse for G2. They are running low on money, and this is a chance for NIP to build. Orp still in a very awkward position. Device caught out now, and there's a trade from Hampus. That leaves Armanek with many angles to cover. Let's do one scope and go for the quick scopes instead. Running onto the site now, 17 seconds. He will be put out of his misery. Good timing on the smoke as Ninjas in Pajamas fade away and try to put some more range between them and the ramp position. Again, Connector and Ramp both compromised, and here comes the push. 30 seconds on the clock. Jax makes his way towards Sandwich. ZTR in the fire boxes will deliver a kill, as will Hampus. He'll die for the cause, but now Amanek is alone versus 4. There he goes. Device slightly blind. Where did that shot go? Well, that's an opportunity for G2. ZTR holding things down behind the smoke. Look at the kill feed. It's free-for-all deathmatch on fast forward. Minute 27.
Smoking a connector. Yeah, it's going to be short to be. Let's see it now. Hampus is going to get tested. Plopsky is here. He's got his back. Hampus doesn't need help. He's going to hold the line. First kill goes to him.
How on earth have they survived that? Multiple flashes, perfectly positioned flashes from G2, but they still come out of this 4 versus 5. You can see the bomb is somewhat isolated now as players head towards the A bomb site. There's a one tap from Hampus to make things even worse. Armanek is stuck in the ladder room with the bomb. He has to survive here.
Information. This is crazy.
Oh, nothing's happening. They have to wonder why. Maybe they're being led into a trap. Hampus now with all the kills in this round so far. What does Nexa even do? 1 versus 5. Hampus looking for the A's, heading out for the taps. Is he going to reach it? Running out of bullets here. I'll try and give him the space, but not too much space, of course. It's all about winning the round here if you can. Hold on a second now. Nexa, oh, he's got no time. Never mind. He's got no time. Hampus will go and chase it. He's just knifing, but there we go. 9 rounds for Ninjas in Pajamas. Now turn to be the aggressors. No PT50s for them at range, and Nico will win the duel with Hampus in mid. Not a bad start for G2, but again, it is about how you finish. The bomb's been dropped in the apartments, and all the kills are going the way of G2, and the Ninjas in Pajamas may not make it to terra firma. No one steps a foot alive.
Spacing is terrible, though. Never mind. ZTR not in a position to actually trade that at all.
There'll be a Molotov in exchange, but they're in so much trouble here, Ninjas. 37 seconds. Nowhere safe to plant the bomb. Got more HEs going towards the side. Plopsky with 3 HP. Everybody survives for G2. They're in the lead, 10-9. It's a very deep incendiary from G2. Pixel angles being held, and Jax may go to his doom here, and that's the go command. That's got to be the green light. 4 plays in the apartments. Last man stay up top. Armanek misses a very important shot there. Hunter trying to find something as well, and we've got Armanek in battle sniper mode into the bomb site, holding the cross towards the bench, but Plopsky is on the way. Spots his butt, and down he goes. Plopsky now, oh, look at the creep through the smoke. Desperate situation for both squads. 2 versus 2 on the B bomb site, but there's only one team, only one CT. Device now commits to the bomb plot with Hampus holding the angles. Very unclear for G2 as to what is happening here. If Device manages to get up top, he's got an angle into the window from the balcony. Nico creeping now, looking for the lurker, and there is Device's initial angle. Down goes Nexa. Nico announces his position. HE goes, and he's out of there. Hampus, that's a close one. It's dangerous.
On both sides, and Plopsky this time could be a bit more of a quick play here towards A. Plopsky with the bomb already in ramp. Device is there to help him out. 3 players on the A site right now for G2, and Hampus still hoping he's going to catch somebody out here in connector. Nico right on the edge. This is crazy.
Yeah, Hampus is in no man's land. I was just thinking to myself, I think he's in trouble there. Exposed to connector window and eventually short alone, very deep. My God, that is a perfectly landed grenade, and there are more on the ramp. You can see G2 are expectant now. They're growing with power. The bomb's been left towards Tetris with all 3 players on the site, which is very bizarre. ZTR going to collect it now. They're trying to hold angles on CT. The crouch peek from Device won't be working very well for him. Nexa here to trade frag and stop a bomb plant. No bonus money.
But Nib, what a call. And now we're going back to top mid. Huge presence in mid and a double spray for Nico.
That's one way to respond. Trying to pull away from Ninjas in Pajamas once again. A disastrous beginning to this round. Exceptional play from Nico continues as he heads towards 30 kills in regulation. Device now looking for some individual flair, and it just goes even worse. He sees the silencer. There is Nico, but Nico will deliver kill 28. ZTR versus 5. This has been a non-round essentially for Ninjas in Pyjamas, and after such effort in the previous round, their money is sinking once again. This is not the time to be reset. This is a very key round for G2. Makes his way into the window, ZTR. How does he avoid getting killed by Amanek here, though? Well, he's baited the shot, and Amanek cannot escape. 45 seconds. Jack's now coming in from the underpass. Superior angle headshot. They deal with the AWP in the apartments. Crouch peek and Plopsky takes one in the face. Should be a flashbang for that, really. But they don't have all the tools in the world here as Jax gets an easy one. Bombs on the floor now, and NIP have to collapse on this bomb site. Again, another 3 versus 5 for them. We've seen a few in this half, and they don't tend to get any better for Ninjas in Pyjamas. See Hampus lurking in the smoke now. Jack's repositioning, wondering what's happening. They have the bomb. Hampus in the middle of the site undetected at present. And that smoke may help him, but Nico leaves nothing to chance, as you can see. Oh, hold on a second. Rez and Hampus now 2 versus 3. Hunter by the bench, has to be careful. He will deliver. Rez now 10 HP, 1 versus 2. Boy, this is not going to be an easy one. He doesn't know where Nexa is. Amanek falling back, jump peeking, having a look-see, running out of bullets though. Things get more difficult. 20 seconds. The tap from Rez. Amanek now towards the door. There is a chance now for Ninjas in Pyjamas. Looks the wrong way though. Amanek swings and it's match point for G2. Amanek just waiting for a mistake to be made around a connected position. Unscoping though, but down goes Device. And then it's Plopsky, Vertigo, and ZTR with a UMP. That's a nice start, but again, it's going to be so hard from here. That bomb is ticking though. 2 of the 3 players with defuse kits. That's one of them gone, leaving Hunter to try and defuse this bomb. It's ticking pretty fast now, and the 1v1, how have they got this far? Surely not a smoke. Oh my god, he's found it, ZTR. By the skin of their teeth. They're only 2 rounds away from overtime, and they've broken the money for G2. So we have the AWP announced early by Amanek. Now what do NIP make of the overall buy if they hear the AWP that is in? So down goes Hampus to the MP9 of Hunter, held onto from the round prior, and in they go. Amanek's really got to hit the shots now. Now's the time. Through the wall onto Rez, and the MP9's got the angle. The numbers are here as well. This might not be what NIP were looking for. Better equipped, but they may have the worst result as ZTR has dropped on short. Rez and Device remain now. Device still with the high ground. Smokes all over the place. Nexa on the rotation. Hunter with strong angles in the AK-47. Now it's down to Device with the Deagle, and that's going to be that. With a crap by G2, pip them at the post. 16-14, G2 2-1.